Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Claire. Thank you for joining me today. Today's gonna be a super fun, weird video. Kind of been putting it off for a while because I was like, once you put stuff out there, you can never take it back. But the other half of me is like, we need to get personal today, okay? First of all, I want to say how cute is this background. This is a new look for me, a new area of my apartment that we're filming in. You can see my cute little tree. I have an entire Christmas series on my channel right now, if you haven't seen, 4 different decorating videos. And I have an entire apartment tour, so if you do like my decor, you can go check that out. But in today's video, I kind of wanted to just spill some tea about myself, kind of throw myself under the bus and tell you like 10 weird and random facts about me that may make you like not like me, like some really unpopular opinions. And when I say unpopular opinions, I mean super unpopular. I've definitely got dragged by my friends and family for some of these because they're very weird. And I was just like, you know, sometimes people on YouTube and on social media kind of act like their life's all perfect, and today I just wanted to kind of be blunt with you guys and tell you some reasons I'm not perfect. I'm really weird. You may not like me, or maybe I'm just super relatable. That's what I'm kind of hoping for, just to kind of find some more people like me. So I decided to break this actually up into 2 videos. So I thought of 20 really weird things about myself. There's probably a lot more, so maybe I'll do this again. I did do like a get to know me video, like random facts about me, last summer, and so you may see 1 or 2 of those repeating because they were some weird facts, and I have a lot of new subscribers since I posted that video. So anyway, I'm just gonna be telling you some weird unpopular opinions that I have, or things that make me just kind of a weirdo, and that's okay. So we're all gonna embrace our differentness. And if you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. I post new videos at least like 3 times a week now, sometimes 4, and yeah, it's a really fun poppin' place. Lots of Christmas giveaway videos coming up. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started with the video. Again, I broke it up into 2 parts because I'm very weird. I'm very weird. So this very first thing I didn't realize was a weird thing about me until I started telling people, and please comment down below if you are in this with me. I've never used Amazon, ever. I've never ordered a thing off of Amazon in my entire life. Never really had the desire to. I'm gonna be honest. I did have to make an Amazon account like a month ago because I did get a Fire Stick, which is by Amazon, but I purchased the Fire Stick from Target just because I wanted to watch TV. But as far as like going onto Amazon.com, finding something and shipping it to my house, I've never done that before. And the reason why is because when I go on their website, I don't get like very authentic vibes. Like it's like, where's the stuff coming from? How does it get to your house so fast? Like what part of the, like how? I just don't get it. And like, how do you know it's like something real? If you really do know the answers to these questions, please answer me below, because I don't get it. And then sometimes like, I don't know, you see things on Twitter where it's like, I ordered AirPods from Amazon and it was like a shower head that came in the mail. And I was like, why would I want to risk paying money for something that may not be the real thing? And that's why I don't use Amazon, because to me it's like eBay, and I know it's not like eBay. Like I know you can get verified things on Amazon, like you can order food, you can get clothes, but I'm like, I like to go to the source. So I've been asked like, where do you buy stuff? So if I need something, I can't even think of anything that I would need from Amazon, but if I need like a camera, like I know you can buy those from Amazon, but I would just type in the camera that I would want and I would go probably to Best Buy because they have a good reputation. So that is my thing with that. Yeah, if you've never used Amazon either, please comment down below, because so far I'm alone in this by myself because everybody else uses Amazon. And I just don't get it. I don't know. I kind of don't want to ever use it now because I feel like this is a long streak that I have going. So that is that. The second really weird thing about me is that I have like a phobia of something that everybody loves. Now, I know people have phobias of like heights and like snakes, and like, yeah, I'm kind of scared of things like that, but this is something that I just cannot stand to touch me, and that is Sherpa. I hate Sherpa. To me, the feeling of Sherpa is, oh, it makes my hands so dry thinking about it. It is equivalent to the feeling of like a cotton ball being shoved down your throat. Like I hate the way it feels. There are types of Sherpa that are a little bit softer, you know what I'm saying? Like not like in my mind, if you have dry hands and you touch Sherpa, it is like the dry parts of my skin like latch onto it, and it's like you can't let go. I know it sounds crazy, and I've been told by my friends and family that I'm crazy for thinking that, but I hate Sherpa. Pink does have like some Sherpa jackets that I like that once they get a little bit more worn down, I can handle it, but it's just a personal thing. Like Sherpa blankets, I will never let the side, like if there's a soft side and a Sherpa side, I will never let that Sherpa side touch me. I will like fold it in half. I hate it. I hate the feeling of it. I think it's just like, it makes your hands dry. It dries my skin out. I know that sounds crazy. It is not warm and cozy. I love Teddy. I love like sweater knit. This is from American Eagle, super soft. Love that. Love a good Teddy jacket. Love a good furry jacket. Hate Sherpa passionately, as you can tell. I don't get it. I don't see how people like it. I pretended for a while that I did. Like, you've seen pictures of me probably in Sherpa stuff because I wanted to be cool. But overall, I really do hate Sherpa passionately. Oh, I think it's so, like, it just dries my hands out. And I know that makes me sound crazy, but like, I'm obsessed with moisturizing my hands. I use baby lotion like it's my job. Hate Sherpa. Facts. Next fact is a weird thing about me. I love inventing things. Like, my dream is to just invent something really cool, sell it, and then like make money off of it. I had this invention like years ago, and this has to do with me being like kind of antisocial, and I was actually gonna like pursue this until I found out it's like a real thing now. So when you go to a store, say Target or the grocery store, Walmart, like a big, even like a department store, like a huge store, I hate like asking associates to help me with stuff. Like, it makes me so uncomfortable, and it's just like when you can't find something, you wish you could just like search it, you know, look for it. Like, they have the things where you can check the price on stuff, but they used to not have where you could search an item in the store. I promise you, I invented that device years ago. So now Target has them and a couple other places have them. So you can like I wanted to have something on the end of aisles where you can go and search for the item you're looking for, and it'll give you like a direct map to where you want to get to. It'll tell you the exact spot on the aisle, the exact shelf, the exact placement, show you like a picture of where it is, what it's surrounded by. I invented that, okay? I did, and I didn't tell anybody because I was literally going to try and market this thing because, you know, the show Shark Tank? Well, when I went to Auburn University, they do a thing called Tiger Cage, and every year you can bring your business idea and you can win like $50,000 or something like that towards your business idea. And I was like really going to talk to somebody about this because I was like, we need these things. Like, I hate going to the grocery store and I'm looking for a certain weird thing. Like, one time I think it was like anchovies, couldn't find them, not anchovies. Maybe it was. I don't remember. It was something weird. Wait, what was it? Artichokes. It was artichokes. I was looking for spinach dip. Couldn't find them in the vegetable section. Had no idea where they would be. I couldn't find like this certain type of car wipe a couple of months ago. It wasn't with the car stuff that I needed. And so it was just like, it's just random stuff all the time. The other day I was looking for ice melter and like a spray, and then I actually had to use this new device that they have in Target. So yeah, I think of things like that all the time, like things that I want to invent, and I have like so many other ideas, y'all, that I'm hoping one day I can invent. This next one is like not even like a weird thing about me. I guess that last one wasn't really weird either. I'm really bad at accounting, and I almost failed a class at Auburn. A couple classes actually. I was a finance major and political science, and I really liked finance. I love the financial side of my classes, but you had to take 3 different kinds of accounting. You had to take managerial, financial, and what was the other one? Intermediate one. Well, the very first one that I took, I ended up having to drop the class. I was like halfway through the semester. I was after the drop date. So I had to get a W on my transcript because I had to drop that class. I went to my teacher and I was like, what can I do, lady? I have like a D in this class right now. And she was like, you might want to just take the W and take it at a community college. And I was like, I would have done that months ago if I knew I could have taken it at a community college, but nobody told me. So I took the W, and I made like an A in managerial and financial because I took it online at a community college, and it was so much easier. But intermediate one, you had to take at Auburn. And I took that this past semester. And I'm not gonna lie when I tell you, I was in my professor's office every single week just about crying to him because I was like, I had to get a 70 on the final to pass the class. Not to make an A, not to make a B, not to make a C, to pass the class. And I'm telling you this because I want you to feel like Like, yeah, I graduated in 4 years. Yeah, like I was valedictorian at high school. I used to be a smart girl, but accounting kicked my booty. I'm so bad at it. I will admit it to all the banks out there. Don't hire me ever, okay? Because unless it's like with a different department, don't ever put me in the accounting department. I'm really bad. Really bad. So yeah, that's just a fact. I felt like I needed to get off my chest. Oh, and I did make a 70 on the final. I've never studied so hard for something. I would have had to retake the class, and the class wouldn't be until this fall at Auburn. So I would have had to, like, I would still be taking that class right now if it wasn't for my professor. And I'm still, like, I don't know how I made a 70. Like, I did study 24/7, literally 24 hours, 7 days a week leading up to that exam. And I made the lowest grade in the class on one of the exams. I made a 34. I just had to get that out of my chest. I made a 34 on one of the exams. So if you're ever feeling bad about yourself or feeling dumb, just know that if I can do it with accounting, think about the subject that you hate the most. You can do it too. I believe in you. We're all people, we're all human, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. Sorry, I can't talk. Accounting's definitely my biggest weakness, so wanted to get that out there. This next fact, very weird. I saw this tweet and it said, if you like this, then you're a psychopath. So I guess I'm a psychopath. I prefer room temperature water over ice water. And I know that sounds weird, but if I have the option to get room temperature water, I will choose that. I don't love ice in my water, love iced coffee. But like if I'm getting a bottle of water, I would rather grab a bottle of water off a shelf rather than like a fridge. I know that sounds crazy, but that's a quick, fast fact about me. Or like if I get ice water, I will put like 3 cubes in it. Sometimes I do try to put more because I'm trying to be more normal, but at the same time, like I just really don't like, it's just so cold, especially when you're working out. I super prefer room temperature water because when you're working out and you like have like 2 seconds to go grab a drink, like if you're in boxing, you can't chug ice cold water or your teeth will burst, it feels like, and it just won't work. So love room temperature water, like room temperature water with some lemon and like maybe 1 cube of ice to give it like a cool effect. Not warm water, but like room temperature, just like 68 degrees. I don't know if that makes sense. Fact number 6, I have like another fear of something weird. It's not even like a fear, it's like a weird OCD kind of thing. I cannot handle it, like I literally cannot handle it. That is expiration dates. And even if it's food or medicine, if it has expired or if it expires the month of, like a medicine, I cannot use it. My body will shut down and I will have like a full-on breakdown. Like growing up, my mom used to try to make me take things that maybe even expired like the next week, or like a piece of like bread, if it expired like the next day. I'm a lot better about it now. She'd be like, Claire, it's fine. It's just like a suggestion. I cannot use it. Like medicine, if it expires the month that you're using it, I will have a full breakdown. Sometimes if it even expires the next month, I can't use it. Like I can't use it. I'll start crying, and I know that makes me sound like spoiled and weird. I just can't. Expiration dates are like my thing that I'm so afraid of. Like in my mind, I'm like, if I take that, I will die. So that's just that. I'm getting better about it now. But milk, like if it expires that day, sometimes even the next day, I'll smell it. If eggs expire that day, I'll do that test where you put them in the water to see if they're good. Even if they are good, I still sometimes, if they've expired, I just can't handle it. It's weird. I know it's weird. I accept it, but I cannot handle expiration dates. This next one, I don't know if it's a weird fact. I think Jennifer Lawrence did this for her wedding. I honestly am in a phase of my life where I do not care if I ever get married right now. Well, I do want to get married, you know, just because I feel like that's the thing you're supposed to want to do, but at the same time, deep down, like I could not care any less, because that's a whole other subject, but that's not the point of this. But if I do have a wedding, if I do fall in love and get married one day, I know what kind of reception I want. I don't really have like a ton of people that I'm gonna invite anyway to my wedding, but if I do have like a huge reception, I want food trucks at my wedding. And Jennifer Lawrence did this. She had like burgers. I think that's such a good idea, because 90% of the time when you go to weddings, I'm sorry, but the food is like cold and it's like just been sitting there for a long time and it's not even good in the first place. I want like Shake Shack or something like that, like a burger truck. And if people don't like burgers, that have like, I don't know, like other kinds of things, like like 5 or 6 food trucks, and give everybody like a ticket to where they can get any kind of like meal they want. And then like I have a dessert food truck. So that's what I want to do for my wedding, if I ever do that. But if I don't do that at all, the alternate thing that I would like to do is just not have a wedding at all. I don't really want a wedding at all, and then go to like Europe or Australia or South Africa, and like those are like the 3 big places like I want to go, even though Europe's a continent, whatever, and so is Australia, but still specifics. But and like I want to go on like a world tour eventually, but maybe like spend a month away, like on a honeymoon, and like get married by somebody, and then just take pictures in a nice wedding dress and have pictures of just you and your husband, and then go tour the world, because I want to see the whole world. I just don't really have too many people that I think would even come to my wedding in the first place, unless I'm married into like a huge family. But at the same time, like, I don't know, I just feel like it'd be more fun to just take pictures and, you know, maybe have a reception when you get home with some food trucks. I don't know. That wasn't too weird, but this one is super weird. Everybody has something that they love to watch, like whether it's Dr. Pimple Popper or ASMR videos, things like that. I love watching chiropractor videos. I'm the biggest fan. I watch them every night before I go to sleep. I love watching people pop other people's backs and their necks. It is the most satisfying thing in the world. I've always been obsessed. Like, I love popping other people's backs, and the people that I worked with in college can vouch for that. Every single time we'd have like a work party, I would pop their backs for them. I don't pop necks because I'm scared of that, but I love watching chiropractor videos, and I'm obsessed with it. Dr. Joseph Soprano in, was it Greenville, South Carolina? It is on my bucket list to go visit him and get him to use the Y-strap. I almost want his merch. Like, you can buy a Y-strap like sweatshirt. So yeah, Dr. Joseph Soprano, he has a YouTube channel. He's amazing. Just type in Y-strap and you'll see what I'm talking about. He like yanks their head up and it like aligns their whole spine. It is my dream to go visit him. And then also Dr. Jason, who's in LA. He's my second favorite chiropractor YouTuber. I watch their videos every single day. I'm not joking. I love chiropractor videos. I'm obsessed with it. Like I can pop my own back. Sorry if you didn't like that, I apologize. Fun fact number 9, growing up, I used to always want to be a grocery store cashier. And guess who got to become a grocery store cashier when she was 17? Was I 17 or 18? I don't know, I was in high school. But I used to think it was so cool how they would all press the buttons, and that's when I kind of fell in love with hoop earrings, if I'm being real. Because I remember like there would be girls at Winn-Dixie in Atmore, which is where I work, and they'd have like acrylic nails and have big hoop earrings, and I used to love the sound of them hitting the buttons, and I was like, man, they're living the dream. It looks so fun. And so I started working there. I worked at Winn-Dixie I worked there from like April of my senior year up until August when I went off to college, but then I worked there again that Christmas break for a month, and then maybe I think I worked there the next summer I can't remember. But when I started working there, they actually got rid of the buttons and got like a tablet, and I was so upset because I wanted the buttons. And I know that makes me so weird, but it was just so satisfying to watch people press the buttons with their acrylic nails, and that like noise where it was like, I love that noise. So that was weird. This next fact, I'm just gonna tell y'all are gonna judge me for it. I don't know how to get around it, but I'm just gonna tell you this. So I have this weird thing with my throat, and a couple years ago, 4 years ago, I think, 3 years ago, I got my tonsils taken out because of it. I got my tonsils and my adenoids taken out. Since I was little, I've had problems with my tonsils, and I've had problems with like allergies and getting like a sore throat. I get sick all the time. And when I go to sleep at night, like all through middle school, high school, elementary school, I hated spending the night with people because I always made this noise. And this noise almost sounds like a snore, but it's not a snore. It's something in my throat. It's like it closes up when I sleep. And when I got my tonsils out, it is fixed tremendously. But still, when it's like pollen season, I make the noise severely bad. I'm so scared to get married because I know I'm gonna make that noise. Like, I would spend the night with my friends, and they'd wake up like just staring at me like, you did the noise again. And then they would laugh. But like at the same time, it's just like, I make this noise. I really don't want to make it on camera because it's like, it sounds like a grizzly bear. I was getting like strep really bad, and I got mono, I got pharyngitis, laryngitis, all the jitises. I got what do you call it, tonsillitis. And yeah, my throat just hurt all the time. It does feel a lot better now, but I still get sore throats. So guys, those are the first 10 facts about me. If you want to know 10 more really weird random facts about me, then go ahead and subscribe. It'll be one of the next videos that I post. I'm about to go ahead and film it for part 2. Very weird stuff. Okay, we're gonna get into some detail about some very weird things about me. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you can relate to any of the things that I talked about today. If you can, I would be very shocked, but I will consider you my brother or my sister. So, love you. Even if you don't, please don't judge me. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll see y'all in my next one, and I love you all so much, and thank you for watching. Bye!